Remember when it was all so simple? It all felt so big back then. Everything so new. And all this like one big playground. Seeing it all like for the first time, every time. But dancing in that gray area between to dare and to not, it's not so simple. Not when it's your child that has to learn to grow their own wings on the way down. In worry of the unknown, how are you supposed to just let them go? To run and to be kids as kids. Yet it doesn't need to be this way. That to wonder is not to be lost. And that the gray area becomes play area. Because this is where Snow Fox was created. Snow Fox is a safety net with plenty of rope. It allows you to know where your children were and are, to be there for them when they need you, knowing that they're safe to run, to explore, and to wonder. Let kids be kids. With Snow Fox.
We are all curious, each child peeking through a gap in the fence, every scientist hunting for an answer, and all the lovers staring up at the sky. While dreaming or while searching, we have always turned to the night sky, filled with the wonder of a billion stars and the infinite space around us. All of us look up, but how many of us can capture it, frame it, bring it home, and share it?
Now, you can capture space in the palm of your hand. That's why we made Tiny One, the world's smallest, smartest, and most social astronomy camera. With the Tiny One, you can capture the night skies like never before. You no longer have to worry about expensive equipment or advanced photography knowledge. Just point and shoot.
We developed proprietary noise reduction technology that allows you to effectively improve image quality over various environmental conditions without sacrificing on image fidelity. This, coupled with a powerful sensor, fits in this sleek and compact form factor. That means that the Tiny One sees better at night and fits perfectly in your pocket.
We programmed an augmented reality star map to help you locate planets and constellations easily. The Tiny One is also compatible with all the lenses out there and even telescopes. Oh, did we mention? It takes selfies too. It connects seamlessly to your smartphone and allows direct sharing to your favorite social media. So the Tiny One is not just about the night sky, it's about you. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson said, "When I look up at the night sky, I know that we are part of this universe. We are in this universe, but more importantly, the universe is within us."
We want you to not only be able to see the infinite expanse of the universe, but to be able to capture it in a way you rarely get a chance to. We have been working on the Tiny One for the past 2 years to make astrophotography easy and accessible to all. Now we need your help to bring Tiny One into production and into the hands of every curious explorer.
Ask any runner why they run, and they'll say it's a feeling, timeless in its simplicity, intense, hypnotic, addictive. Yet fate isn't kind to runners. Injury can strike at any time. And despite all the innovation and billions of dollars spent on running shoes, injury rates haven't changed. We thought it's time for a different approach. So we imagined a world where machines inspired by nature allow runners to train without injury. A world where regular people can rediscover the pleasure of running without the fear of getting hurt. We call it bionic running, and it's set to challenge conventional notions of running training. With this non-impact closed kinetic chain, you can say goodbye to awkward foot strikes, say goodbye to strains from overextension, and goodbye to impact fatigue. In fact, the bionic runner lets you train hard from day one to rapidly reach your peak potential while limiting the amount of actual running you need to do. You can still perform advanced techniques like resistance, overspeed, intervals, threshold, and fartlek training. By transferring high-risk training activities to our bike, when you do run, you can focus on improving the economy of your gait, so you arrive at events fast, fit, and uninjured. We began our design process by asking runners what they love about running. First they said they love being outdoors. so we decided it had to be a bike. Next, they said they love the convenience. You can run anywhere, anytime. So we made it a folding bike, so you can take it in your car wherever you run. Most importantly, they love the feeling and intensity of running. No other exercise comes close. So we studied running, but it wasn't easy. We spent 3 years, we built 6 radically different prototypes, testing theories using science. We discovered that only a mechanism with 60-40 swing stance phase timing can replicate the feeling and intensity of running. This is why bionic running feels like running, and this sets the bionic runner apart from all previous non-impact cross trainers. These insights are groundbreaking, and our results have been published in peer-reviewed sports science journals. Then our kids said,
"But Dad, you gotta make it look cool."
and you can't let your kids down. So we gave our bike unique styling with a jet black anodized finish, red accents, and fly-cut embossed lettering forged right into the parts. It also had to be strong, so regardless of whether you're an Ironman or a weekend warrior, our bike is engineered to withstand the abuse of daily use. And it had to be precise. All the parts are 3D forged or extruded, machined to exacting tolerances, heat treated for strength, surface finished for protection, and bonded together for precision. So whether you run for fitness, fun, or competition, it's time to discover the joy of running without injury with a bionic runner from Run4.
You'll run better with Bionics.